David Brown tosses it up, and action is underway. Calvin Castine at Beekmantown Central School. It's the 20th day of December 2018. Winter starts tomorrow. Last day of fall here, and yeah, it's actually going out like a fall day with a temperature in the 30s and into the lower 40s today. And tomorrow we'll start with temperatures rising maybe as high as 50 degrees, but that'll be short-lived. Okay, it's Beekmantown and Northern Adirondack, the Bobcats and the Eagles right here. Right now on viewer-supported hometown cable. I want to thank the Nephew family for becoming recent viewer supporters. There's our Eagle side. And if you're watching this, we need you to become a viewer supporter to keep this programming coming. That's an up and down or jump ball. We have no longer have our channel 24 that we've had for 35 years because the cable company just outpriced it, made it too expensive for us to have a leased channel. So we have to exist on public access and on the internet. So if you're watching on either of those, we need your support to keep this programming coming. That was Dalton Murphy scoring. Give you the Beekmantown numbers quickly. Victor Mason 2, Isaac McClatchy 3, Cole Nephew 5, Brady Mason 10, Andrew Van Natten 11, Benjamin Welch 12, Connor Goodwin 13, John Laporte 21, Coach Lorian Lucy. This is Van Natten at the line. For the Bobcats, Matt Jarvis 3, Matt Bowers 5, Hunter Trombley 10, Dalton Murphy 11, Evan Nelson 12. Rebounded by Magoon. Evan Nelson 12, Brady Bowers 20, Colton Courier 22, Aaron Spooner 23, and he's out of bounds. Brady Magoon 24, Reese LaFountain 30, John King 31, Tyler LaValle 42, and Pete Patterson is the coach. I'm sure before the season's over I'll call him Pat Peterson, but it's Pete Patterson. Former Bobcat. And on the Eagle side, it's a former Cougar. All right, 22 is in, that's Courier. Nephew inbounds to Van Natten. Cougars take it away. Cougars, the Bobcats. I plead innocent here. The sheet we got here says Northern Adirondack Cougars. So if I make that mistake, blame Beekmantown. That's of course the Bobcats. And I gotta tell you, those numbers through the camera are very hard to pick up for the Bobcats, so it's gonna take me a while here. This is LaValle. Murphy underneath. And tossed in by Courier. It's 5-0 for the guests. Nephew will try to change that, drives and throws it up off the window. Nicely done by Cole Nephew. It's 5-2, and that's going to be a carry. Yep. Van Atten will bring it into the forecourt. We're at 5:20 here in the first. Mason underneath. Was looking for Laporte. Bobcats take it away. Murphy, offensive foul called. That's his third foul. That is third foul. It says foul number 3 on number 3. Now they changed it. No, it's foul number 1 on number 1. I don't know. I don't know. What doing down there? I should point out that the Eagles have a lot of former Cougars here involved. Gray McCaslin on your right here, and Larry Belrose in the middle there with the blue shirt. They're also former Cougars. So as I coach Lucy, there's 2 other Cougars, former Cougars, involved in the game. Nephew, air ball. That was Corrier, I believe, with the rebound. 10 is Trombley. Valley. Travel. (5-2) still, 4:20 left in the opening period. Temperature, I think it was 34 when I shut my vehicle off. It was 38 when I left Champlain, so I thought it'd at least stay at 38, but it got cooler as we got here. Nephew again, throws it up, hits the bottom of the backboard, and Laporte tried to save it, but he was on the line. Magoon will toss it in. We got who came in here? I think 3, McClatchy came in for Eagles. And that was number 5, Matt Boris. Makes it 7-2. Pass picked off by Corrier. Here's Boris into the forecourt. Foul, probably on Murphy. No, not Murphy. Murphy's out, so that's Trombley. Yep. First team foul on the Bobcats. 3:07 to go. 7-2 NAC leading first quarter action. Eagles working it around the outside of the arc. In the hands of Corrier. This is Trombley into the forecourt. Mason, good hustle to get the ball. Out front to Van Atten. Twelve seconds on the shot clock. Van Atten will try one. McClatchy rebounds, double dribbles. This is what I do. You dribbled, you caught the ball, then you dribble again. It happens. Minute 55 to go in the first. 7-2, Bobcats leading the Eagles. Trombley with the ball. Knocked out of bounds by Nephew. Reese LaFountain will inbound. Magoon is in the game, number 24 for the Bobcats. Boris. Magoon underneath for Courier. Nice move by Colton Courier, and Coach Lucy's wants a timeout. McClatchy will toss it in to Van Natten. 1:22 on the clock. 9-2 Bobcats. McClatchy to inbound. Mason out to Van Natten, back to McClatchy. Off the window, just barely, foot was barely across the three-point arc, so it's a two-pointer. Makes it 9-4. Nice shot though. I'm not sure if he was calling the bank shot or not, but it went in. That one went in too. That was a triple. Van Natten quickly makes it 9-7. Eagles are right back in the thick of things here. We got Brady Boris coming in for NAC. He's replacing Magoon. Guess we only have one Brady in the game at the time. 37 seconds. And 3 seconds. 24.9. Eagles will bring it up. Look for a last shot. Chance to tie it or take the lead, unless the Bobcats come up with a steal. That'd be a carry. Hunter Trombley. 9.9. 9 seconds, fellas. Into Mason, 8 seconds. McClatchy for 3 for the lead. And rebound by Trombley. And 9-7 visitors lead at the end of 1 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Stolen away by a fast-fingered Van Natten up to McClatchy. Blocked, and a foul will be called on LaFountain. Second quarter just underway, and the Eagles have a chance to tie it. McClatchy will shoot 2. Second foul on the Cats. Beekmantown has 6 already, so their next foul will be a shooting foul unless it's an offensive foul. And we are tied. What we have here is a failure to communicate. Beekmantown looking to take the lead for the first time in the game. Didn't happen that shot. McClatchy hits the side of the backboard. Rebounded by Boris. LaFountain is fouled. Fouls on Nephew, his first. 9-9, 7:27, second quarter. LaFountain misses the first. And hits the second. The Cats have their lead, but just 1 point. Manhattan to McClatchy. Thrown up by Connor Goodwin. Koye took his eye off the ball. Just as he was about to catch it, he decided to look around and see what he was going to do with it. As a result, didn't catch it. Eagles keep it. Knocked out of bounds. A Bobcat ball. Murphy back in. We got 21. Laporte back in along with Brady Mason. No foul. Poirier will inbound it. Count it. Strong move by Hunter Trombley. Fouls on Brady Mason. And it's an old-fashioned three-point play. 13-9 Bobcats. Oh, wait a minute here. I've been going the wrong way. The Bobcats have 6 fouls and the Eagles have just 3 now. I've been looking the wrong way up there for some reason. Maybe it's because I was in Shazy last night and they're home and away backboard on the north side is backwards. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Manhattan will inbound. McClatchy, 4 seconds. White ball with 1 second. Mason will inbound. 1 second on the shot clock, that is. Fast finger on the shot clock. .40 to go here in the first half, that is, second quarter. Poirier shot goes high over the top, and we're going to get LaValle back in. He's going to replace number 30, Reese LaFountain. Manhattan into the forecourt for the Eagles. Fouls on Courier. Manhattan shooting. Which number foul is it on Corrier? It's his 0 foul. His 0 foul. And they had the 7 was briefly at 5, so it went from 6 to 5. Now they moved it up to 7, which is where it should be. (13-11), 2 from the foul line. On a shot clock, off the fingers of Laporte. Corrier to inbound. Boris back out to LaValle. There goes the shot clock. Ball hadn't hit the rim. In order to be counted as a shot, it has to hit the rim. Four and a half left in the first half. Nephew brings it down. Off Corrier. And we got number 12, Benjamin Welch, in replacing Goodwin for the Eagles. Welch over to Nephew. Taken away. Murphy almost went in. And he's fouled by Welch. Coach Lucy trying to explain what the call should have been. Coaches do that sometimes, help the ref out, let him know what the call should have been. Just the type of thing you do when you're coaching. It helps the refs. Refs always appreciate that too. Oh, both shots were missed. Mason with the rebound. Score remains at 13-11. Ends up in the hands of LaValle. Loris into the forecourt, up to Tremblay. Taken away by Laporte. 3:27 left in the half. Whoa! LaValle helping Mason to his feet. So Brady Mason at the line. He can tie it with 2. We got 5. Matt Boris in for Brady Boris. And hit the rim. It'll be Bobcat ball. And they're going to let Matt Jarvis in. He'll replace Tremblay. Tyler LaValle and his fan club goes wild, relatively speaking. 16-11. Nephew fouled on the floor. Well, 1-1. Nephew shooting the first of the 1-1, drops it in. 16-12, 2:43 left in the half. Foot went across the line apparently. So no basket. Stays at 16-12. Whoa. Jarvis, and he still got it. Picked off by Mason. 2:10 left in the half. So foul is on 24, that'll be Magoon. Nephew at the line again. Missed that one. And we got Van Atten back in. He's going to replace Welch. Well, we'll make it 16-13. Minute 48 left in the half. Murphy trying to get the ball to Jarvis. Boris will inbound. Into Jarvis. On the line apparently. 1:42 left in the half. A three-pointer would tie it. Bobcats leading 16-13. Coach Patterson, timeout. Green ball. Boris to inbound. LaValle. Whoop, lost the handle. And good hustle for the rebound on both sides. Jump ball. Beekmantown turn. Mason over to Van Atten. There's Nephew. Oh, be careful when you're saving it under the other guy's bench. That would have been off-white, I think, if he let it go. And the other thing you have to worry about, though, not the fist fact, it would have been off-white, I think, is that you don't want to save it and hand the ball to the other team that's on the offense in a very advantageous position. That was not deflected. That was not deflected. I wonder if his grandfather taught him that shot. Maybe so. 42 seconds. His nephew. Magoon to Van Natten. Victor Mason couldn't save it, so it's green ball. 20.7. Trombley brings it up. Stolen by Mason, we have a reach. So it'll be a 1-and-1. 7.2 left in the half. Maybe a double bonus. And a double bonus, 10th foul of the half. So Victor Mason comes up a little short on the first one. And we got Courier in for Magoon. 7.2 on the clock. Magoon rebounds. And half a second to go. It'll be Beekmantown ball. So 16-13, the visitors from Northern Adirondack leading the home team from Beekmantown at the half here on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Again, if you're a viewer, we absolutely need you to start supporting Hometown Cable, or it just won't be here in the future. Bobcat ball, they have the 3-point lead and the ball to start the second half. Nice move by Brady Magoon. Van Natten with the ball. No, yeah, that's Van Natten. Foul before the shot.
Take this guy.
Nephew will inbound it. Van Natten with the ball. Laporte, a couple of Masons, and Nephew on the floor for the Eagles. 3-point overtime. Mason drops it in, so basket by Victor Mason makes it 16-15. Murphy with the ball. Over to Jarvis, and we're going to have push on Nephew. Second, team first. Magoon will inbound to Jarvis. Murphy tries to go underneath with it. The Mason boys take it away. Brady Mason slow to get up. And we're going to have 5 and 22 in for the Cats. Matt Boris and Colton Courier. 18-17 Bobcats, 6:41 showing here in the third quarter. Tied up. Good job by Tremblay. Tie up Mason. Eagles turn on the possession arrow. Nephew inbounds. Laporte out front to Mason. Van Atten over to Nephew and took his eye off the ball. Immediately looked up toward the basket, but it was pre-immediately. He did it before he had the ball. That's called pre-mediate. It's a brand new word you'll only hear here on Hometown Cable. Van Atten scores to make it 18-17. Poirier. Mason looking for the lead. Look out. Oh. That's a tough foul. If you're going to foul somebody like that when he's in the air, catch him at least. Try to catch him. Not a shooting foul. Wow. Wowzer. Mason throws it up short. That was LaFountain with the rebound, and the Eagles take it away. Now here's Van Atten looking to take the lead. Nope. Rebound by McAllister. Mason out to Nephew to Brady Mason, and the rebound was pulled down by Matt Boas. Travel. Shot by Nephew. Tipped into the hands of Van Atten. Back to Nephew. 18-17. Bobcats lead. Just under 5 to go in the third. Mason out to Van Atten. Nephew penetrates into the trees. It is blocked off the hands of LaValle. To Mason, just couldn't get the fall. There's LaValle. They got a hold on Victor Mason. Nope, McClatchy. A push on McClatchy. Murphy shot. No, that's not Murphy. It's John Bleed. That's third foul on McClatchy. Valley throws it up. Rebound in the hands of Nephew. 4:12 to go here in the third quarter. Once again, the Eagles will try to get the lead. They held it briefly in the second quarter. Foul rolls off. Poirier rebounds. And Boris will bring it up. He's met by Nephew. Well, nephew picks up his third foul. And we're going to get a good one in, probably for nephew. 3:43 showing here in the third quarter. Whoa, picked up and in. I think that was Coyer. Shot taken by Van Atten. Rebounded by LaFountain. Boris. Eagle ball, 3:08 on the clock. 2017 Bobcats. 3-pointer would tie it. Strong rebound there by LaFountain. Whoa! No foul apparently. He had the ball, but it also wrapped around the other guy's leg, so jump ball called. 3-point shot is missed by Tremblay. Van Atten into the forecourt. Goodwin out to Van Atten. Mason to McClatchy. Nope. That's off Mason. 2:19 showing. Low scoring ball game. Third quarter. And the Eagles take it away. Knocked loose by Van Atten. Mason brings it up. And Van Atten lays it in and gives his team a 1-point deficit now, 20-19. Whoa. Magoon. We called for icing on a pass like that. Let's see, Spooner is out. Didn't know he was in there. Didn't even notice him. Again, these green on green numbers are just a little yellow around, a little tough to pick up through the viewer. And Laporte will get a chance to tie it on his first shot. And it looks like Spooner's going to come back in. Foul was on Brady Boris, his first. Team third. So Spooner for Magoon. Another chance to tie it here with 1:38 showing here in the third quarter. Laporte gets the ball, gets it back on the line. Now a minute 33 to go. Flatchy almost had the steal. Bower still inbound. I get a push. No, no push. I don't know what the call was. Eagles take it away. Mason throws it up and falls off the rim. And where's the ball? Whoops. Manhattan. 1:02 to go in the third. 2019 Bobcats. 20 seconds on the shot clock. A lot of time. Manhattan throws it up in the paint. Follows his own shot. Report. And the ball comes out to McClatchy. Ball still alive. Pay no attention to that shot clock horn. Pay no attention to the shot clock horn. Manhattan looking to tie it. He does. .2020. All off Brady Mason. Oh, 2020 score, 30 seconds, .1 on the shot clock, on the game clock here in the third. The Bobcat ball. A trip, I guess, or what? Yep. Now on Boris is second. 14 and a half to go in the third. Manhattan, 6 seconds. To Laporte, and the Eagles lead at the end of the period, 22 to 20. Nephew inbound. The Eagles have the lead and the ball. So the Bobcats started the third quarter with the lead and the ball. Manhattan. Nephew. Back to Manhattan. Manhattan tosses it in, and it's a 24-20 Eagle lead. Reminder, this is viewer supported. If you're watching this, you're a viewer. And if you think Hometown Cable is worthy of continuing, we need to hear from you. Reach the fountain, will inbound. Take your pick. Who do I give it to? Who do I give it to? Give it to Manhattan, I guess. No, 21. It's Laporte. So LaValle will shoot. This is the first. the second. Souvenir for a lucky fan. (24-21), 7:03 to go in the game. And then into the forecourt. Matthew sets the pick. Goodwin. And trouble, no, foul. Sixth team foul. Third foul on Murphy. Rebounded by Jarvis. Three-pointer would tie it. LaValle with a nice move. Tyler LaValle makes it a 1-point deficit. 5:54 left in the game. And tossed in by Goodwin. Coach Lucy wants a timeout. His team is up by 3 with 5:36 to go. (26-23) Beekmantown. Count the basket. Jarvis went in there like he meant to do that, and he sure did. And he has a chance to tie it up. The foul is on McClatchy, his 4th. Shot is missed. Traveling, it was good when he got the rebound. And Jarvis hustled over there and disrupted his flow. Oh. That was a little late there. A little late there. The guy was late to the table. Kind of late. Play should have been able to continue. Three for a quarter. Green timeout as Bill Chase makes his way up the stairs. Before you know it, he'll be here. Sharing the microphone. Just notice former Bobcat coach and athletic director John Rebedew is in the house. Jarvis inbounds, gets it into Tremblay. Travel. 26-25, Beekmantown, 5 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the ball game. Bill is here.
press pass.
I see that. I see that. Will Chase with his Section 7 press pass. All access. Van Atten throws it up. And scrambled balls. Whoa. Ball apparently went off Van Atten. A little shook up there, a little bit of contact. 4:41 left in the ball game. Jarvis brings it up. White. Van Atten with the foul. His second. Team ninth. So it'll be one and one for Jarvis. You can tie it with the first if he makes it. If he misses it, he won't get a second. What's the problem? Van Atten still shook up from that collision underneath the bench, the basket over this way, over on the side of his forehead. So Mr. Matt Jarvis has tied it. We're tied at 26-26 with 4:37 to go. And he will now attempt to put his team back in the lead. And rebounded by Jarvis, knocked out of bounds. I think it was Mason who did it. Jarvis will inbound. 4:33 on the clock. Rebounded, Clatchy, who comes up limping. Good one to Mason. The Cats take it away. Nephew trying to get the steal. Travel called. Murphy getting ready for the track season, demonstrating his high jump. Stolen by Jarvis. And we're at the 4-minute mark here in the fourth. And we got us a tie ball game. Air ball over the back, rebound, and travel by the Fountain. Mason for Nephew, kind of high and hard. A little too high and hot to handle, I think. We got LaFountain to inbound. 3:51 remaining. 26-26. Rebounded by Magoon off the shot. I think it was Jarvis took that shot. Magoon with the steal, and Coach Patterson calls an immediate timeout to keep the ball. Three-point shot is going to be short, and we're going to have a foul on a little bit of contact there. A little bit of contact on Jarvis's part as Mason grabbed the ball. 28-26. A low-scoring ball game. It's Hope at least one of the teams reaches the outside temperature. Brady Mason at the line, looking to tie it with 2. Gets the first for the 1-and-1. Hits them both, and we're tied 28-all. 3:17 on the clock, and the Eagles will get it back. Nephew into the forecourt. Dishes it off and intended for Laporte. It's deflected. Nope. No deflection. I love overtime, Bill.
Overtime in JVs?
Oh, yeah. I love overtime. They call me Mr. OT.
Oh.
Rolling up by Nephew. Here come the Cats. Maroon. This is it back to Tremblay. We're going to have a traveling, so 2:15 to go. We're still tied. Bashful Bill here hoping for an overtime. Nephew will bring it up. On the floor. So McClatchy will shoot. Shooting a 1-and-1. In this tie ball game, 2:04 on the clock. And let's put the Eagles back in the lead. As we cross the 2-minute mark. For the tie, no. Raleigh shot, rebound in the hands of McClatchy. Timeout for the Eagles. Nephew in for McClatchy. Over to Mason. And it'll be Bobcat ball.
That's the right color. Hey, right that color. The pros, yeah.
Jarvis. Inbound to Tremblay. Minute and a half to go. Eagles leading by 2. For 3. It's good. Dalton Murphy hits a 3-pointer to put his team up by a point. 31-30. We're at 1:11. That was a 3. There's a 3. McClatchy answers with his own 3-bagger. Puts his team up 33-31. 57 seconds left in the game. Bodies flying everywhere. We're going to get Jarvis at the line. So Matt Jarvis will shoot. Foul was on Victor Mason, his first. Team 10th. So it'll be double bonus from here on in for. It's a double bonus. Not a 1-and-1, it's a double bonus. So two-shot foul. That's what it's all about. Air ball. Should have been Beekmantown ball out of bounds. .7, 29 on the shot clock. Timeout. Eagles will try to run off, I'm sure, a lot of that clock. They lead by 2. 16 on the shot clock, 32 on the game clock. Be a 1-and-1 on the ninth team foul.
10 over there.
10 on the home team, 9 on the visitors. McClatchy shooting a 1-and-1. The foul was number 3 on Courier. It makes it a 3-point lead. If he gets this one, it's a 2-possession game for the Bobcats. There he does. So it's 35-31, 20 seconds to go. Jump ball. Murphy was rushing his shot, trying to get a quick shot off. Lavalley back in. Courier to inbound. Ball comes deep. Shot taken by Trombley. And it'll be a foul. Looks like there's a foul, so that'll be a double bonus.
It's going to be the overtime,
With 8.9 on the clock and a 4-point lead already. Looks like Beekmantown will take this one. It was 9-7 Bobcats at the end of the first, 16-13 Bobcats at the half, 22-20 coming into this fourth in favor of Beekmantown. Looks like a realtor has joined Gary Castine over there. Andrew Castine is in the house. So 8.9, 5-point difference already. Victor Mason where is he? There he is. I'm not looking at the camera and just got to pay attention to the camera when I'm running the camera, I guess. That's a 6-point lead. And we're going to have Matt Boas in. Who's he coming in for? He's coming in for a timeout. Well, we need a 6-point play here with 8.9 to go. Okay, the Cats need a touchdown. Nice way to rebound, that'll do it. Will come from behind, victory for the home team. Beekmantown, the 37-31 victors. They defeat the Northern Adirondack Bobcats, and that's the way it was in CBAC Junior Varsity Boys Basketball on this last day of autumn 2018. You're watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. We're coming at you from beautiful downtown Beekmantown. Thank you for watching.